What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode number 187 of Career Mode. And as you can see by the league table, 1 point separates us from second and third in that top spot. There's 2 games left for us. There's 1 game left for Chelsea and Arsenal. So if you couldn't tell already, if we win this game here at Old Trafford, we win the league with a game to spare. So here at Old Trafford, taking on United, I think they were in 4th or 5th place, taking on United. If we win this game, we win the league title. So was really hoping to get 3 points in this game and cap the league off with a game to go and have the league title secured. But it wouldn't be easy. Had to rest the majority of our players, of course, after that FA Cup final win against Manchester City on the weekend. So we had to rest most of our players because this was a Monday night game. But Florian Cuvelier and Nicholas Hellenius combined here. It was Hellenius with a fantastic half volley that hit the post. Cuvelier was there to smash the ball into the empty net to make it Manchester United 0, Sunderland 1. And as we went into half time, we were currently leading, which meant that we would be taking home the league title with a game to spare. But I tell you what, man, Courtois has been one of the signings of the series. This goalkeeper is absolutely incredible. I mean, De Gea was of course amazing, but Courtois, in my opinion, is just as good. He was absolutely incredible. But Rui Patricio, well, he was not incredible in this game. Absolutely embarrassing from the Portuguese goalkeeper. United defensively were all over the place. Hellenius stole in there with the easiest goal of his career, surely, to make it 2-0 to Sunderland, and the points were surely secured. The league was surely won. But like I say, Courtois was just on top of everything. What a save here to deny Bas Dost in the dying moments. It was all United in this game. It really was. They were the better side, but we still managed to hold on, get a clean sheet and win the game by 2-0. United 0, Sunderland 2, as you can see by the match stats here. Look at that, man. United dominated us all over the pitch, but we still managed to get the win. We still managed to get a clean sheet, which means Sunderland are champions of the Barclays Premier League. Absolutely incredible. We win the FA Cup, we win the Capital One Cup, we win the Copa Europe and the Premier League all in one season. And confirmation there, as you can see by the league table, with 1 game to go, we are 4 points clear of both Chelsea and Arsenal in 2nd and 3rd respectively. And yeah, as you can tell, it's going to be a boring final day. The league's already secured. City have already secured 4th, basically, due to their superior goal difference, and all of the teams at the bottom have been relegated. So yeah, fantastic. We win the league. But I'll go into that in a minute. He's a youth player that wants to terminate his contract. It's Tokuda. We actually offer him a contract at the end of the episode. But we also have an international management offer here from Romania. It sucks. We're not going to manage in Euro 2020. I was really hoping we would, but unfortunately England haven't came in. I don't know when they're going to come in. I don't think they will come in. It's so annoying, but we'll have to wait and see. And yeah, it did of course mean that this final game of the season meant nothing. Taking on West Ham, West Ham, who are already relegated. West Ham already finishing, I think it was bottom as well, so that was nice. First playing bottom here. This game meant nothing. It was just a chance to just have some fun, really, and use the skill moves to full effect. And Nathan Redmond with 4-star skill moves. Well, what a goal this was. Absolutely fantastic. One of the last goals of the season. Could be a contender for goal of the season. Absolutely fantastic. Not a single West Ham player touches the ball straight from kickoff before Nathan Redmond hits in an absolutely fantastic strike after some nice skill moves. So Redmond makes it 1-0 to Sunderland here, and just before half time you see Redmond pick the ball up once again. He finds Felipe Marcano, who finds Nathan Redmond down the right hand side. Redmond crosses the ball in. Well, Casso's first header is saved, but his second one is put into the empty net. Sunderland 2, West Ham 0, and like I say, this game meant nothing really. The title was secured. It's been a fantastic season. We were just looking to get 3 points really in front of our home fans and just have a nice day to end the season. We did have Gazzaniga in goal though, unfortunately, so I knew he wouldn't keep a clean sheet, and we didn't. Nothing he could really do about the shot from Diabate, is that how you pronounce that? But even so, I was really hoping for a clean sheet for Gaza. But 2-1 the final score, 3 points, which of course meant nothing as we had already secured the title, but still very nice indeed. Was very good to win that game, and obviously beating West Ham is always nice for me. And we get 12 million for winning the league, which is great. I think it was 12 million. All right, 12.5 million. So that's great. But obviously the main thing was, of course, winning the league, which is what we did. And as you can see there, 38 games played. We sit 4 points ahead of Chelsea and Arsenal in second and third as we claim the league title. So a really convincing league title. Very pleasing. We got some serious end of season form, which really did help us. Arsenal just collapsed in the end of the season. And yeah, finishing first is great. Our next objective is to go an undefeated season, hopefully next season, but we'll have to wait and see. Of course, we also need to win the Champions League with Sunderland. That's one of the few trophies we yet to win yet. We yet to win the Community Shield. We can do that next season, of course. We won the league and the FA Cup, so we'll definitely be in that. Could be Sunderland v Sunderland, who knows? But no, that'll be Sunderland v Chelsea. So we need to win the Community Shield, and we need to win the Champions League. Those two trophies, hopefully we can pick up next season. And also, the last thing we need to do in this series is have an undefeated season. So, don't know if I can do all three in one season, but yeah, hopefully before FIFA 14 we can do all three of those objectives. But anyway, here's a youth squad monthly report. You see me offer a contract to Tokuda. I think that is the Japanese left back there that wanted out of the club. One of our youth players did already terminate his contract in this season. We didn't really care because he wasn't very good, but that Tokuda guy looks pretty decent. Looks like he could be a decent squad player for us, so I offer him a contract. And here is the final squad report of the season as well. We are still yet to see a player hit the 90s. How frustrating. Hopefully next season. I'm sure we'll see one hit next season. Courtois, Zuma, you know, one of those players probably going to hit 90. But yeah, still very frustrating that no player has hit 90 yet. But there's always next season. We still got time, and hopefully next season. But yeah, here's the squad report. And as you can see, there's a few players I want to shift on, such as Jack Cole back there. That I'd like to get rid of. So yeah, there's and Glombard you'll see in a minute. So yeah, there's a couple of players I want to shift on, but it's still a pretty decent squad. I mean, we won the league, we won the FA Cup, we won the Capital One Cup, we won Copa Europe. So there's no reason why we can't win the Champions League and the Community Shield next season. So yeah, here's hoping, and of course get the undefeated season. But here's a look at the statistics, the sort of the charts. Haven't showed this in many seasons. I gotta be honest, I forgot all about it. I forgot it even existed. But yeah, you can see who leads the way in goals, assists, and clean sheets. We had a 1-2-3 in terms of assists. We had Wakaso winning top scorer. Courtois finished second in terms of clean sheets, and Gazaniga also made it onto the list with one clean sheet right at the bottom. That was really nice to see. And also yellow cards. We had a really good disciplinary season. No player got into the yellow card list. Unfortunately, though, we did have Manini sitting in 9th in the red card list. So yeah, have to work on that next season. But yeah, some nice statistics there. And yeah, Tokuda, the young Japanese left back, accepts the contract. And 67 for a 17-year-old, not a bad rating. Some pretty poor stats as expected, but defensively looks pretty solid. And we'll try and loan him out in the summer. If we can't do that, we'll just have to use him for the Capital One Cup games every now and then. But we also get an international management offer from Belgium. This is the last chance to accept a contract for the Euros. We reject it. I'm not going to bother. I'm going to wait for the England job, no matter what country comes in. So yeah, I just rejected the chance to manage in the Euros, and we also reject Bolivia because we have no need for it. And yeah, Sunderland also say they're going to see how we did this season, take a review at your season. If they sack us, that'll be the most ridiculous thing ever. But I also decided to give another contract to a 17-year-old, Dan Lewis. This guy looks like he could be a very decent player for us. Looks like a holding midfielder from his position there on the chart, and yeah, he's got some good stats and good potential, so I was very pleased to see him accept the contract. And as you'll see from the stats, got some very poor stats as per usual. 67, just like that left back we signed, but still, you know, he could be pretty decent. We'll try and send him out on loan, and obviously if not, then we'll play him in the Capital One Cup games. But as always, guys, a big thank you for watching this episode, and of course this season as a whole. Once again, massive thank you for the continued support on this series. We've now reached 187 episodes. It's incredible, and if you could leave a like, please do so. It really does help, and it's much appreciated. It really is. And yeah, if we can hit 350 likes, that would be great. And yeah, thank you so much. But yeah, as always, guys, a big thank you for watching, and yeah, you might see the start of the next season tomorrow. If not, it will be on Monday. I think it will be, if I've got my schedule right. But anyway, I'll see you for the next episode very soon. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. It's much appreciated, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.